wish I could take one of our birds. I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
Lady Carrot, Goetz tells me you... Would you prefer the debt was...
What debt? I don't recall. I may have tossed a talent or two, but those were donations. And you can...
Of course not. But one good turn. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who...
Oh, so you're fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like. Where'd you even get this? A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Cid the Outlaw himself, and I... Might be. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all.
I hear you ended... Thanks to this, I sometimes wonder what...
Speaking of which,
Oh! So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your... Right.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. It was the only goblet Cid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the...
I knew so little.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him. How long did you know Cid before?
Before he died. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship. Which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duty. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Cid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was... before the magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day. And there was no hiding his neck.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster. I couldn't turn my back on him. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, it was him who stood beside me when... or like him who cried for me. Him who swore he'd do everything he could. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to... I knew then. He was always too clever for his own good, was Cid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This This is Cid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Cid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone. I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather Goetz were at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Cid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. All yours. Best of luck out there, Cid.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Ready, girl? Faster!
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrec.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrec, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklad market is to the north. We just need to hug the coast. All right.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. You're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Goetz, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the
Finest everywhere from the Free Cities.
Ah, Goetz.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goetz.
It's me trade. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is...
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child.
I know where. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the...
I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure...
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goetz, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goetz told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goetz's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goetz?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted.
So either we find the people who took the pass...
All right.
Thank you. But I don't know your name.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Where that,
The furniture.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Snake your blood!
Are you the furniture?
Looking for some... Ah, Eloise.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpocket.
For one, that they're targeting the trade harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like their backs up.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw...
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish fist, can I interest you? For one, there's Streeter.
Orphans.
A few. They're all looking for a new start.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me, I was just wondering if anyone has asked...
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry.
The finest ever from the free cities!
Do you have...
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children.
I don't know. No, what's picking pockets?
No, you get... So if they come calling...
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
What do you want? I don't have...
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad... We need to know who's behind...
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him.
Do you know where your friend might...
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you.
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Porter for hire. Best service.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey, he wouldn't have noticed. Yeah, wish we could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our gut.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these.
Shit, we're in trouble. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter!
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run? Thank you.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask...
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them.
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they... I knew they were bad, but bread didn't come at all half the time before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him, then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goetz and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it... Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them, anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards! You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him!
You're making a mistake.
We're on the same side. Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goetz. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your...
Theodore.
vultures who have made Boklad there. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further. But it seems they've already Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for... If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end? Then we all want the same.
Oh, where is he?
So,
What else? You?
all right then.
All right. Hansa, where are they?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared everybody.
That's that then.
Daddy.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot. You're finished! Farewell! It's over!
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
They don't deserve it anymore.
I wasn't planning.
We're ready.
Oh.
Fuck! It's that guard from Boklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
Let's end this now!
Gold chains. Not yet. Now I just...
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course. Oh, and
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the car and their demise. I only... Speaking of whom...
you are too... Here, Clive. Goetz is...
I will.
Elle, I've asked our boys to carry... Can I count on your help in sort...
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your... Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are... For a small fee, we will move be that goods to market, or
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand, and who better to join forth, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways. So what would you...
It would be up.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high place.
I shall bear it.
Well, all that remains is to Goetz's...
Well... Right then, to Goetz.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you have that, Mike?
Oh.
And where?
But...
A lot quick.
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I see. I was not.
Any idea?
Be joke.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody Crimson Caravans.
If I knew arrivals...
Now I just need to see about getting them.
Good. What?
Would you... So you...
I've been asked to find...
If not...
Porter for hire. Best service.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want?
Just... Which way did he go?
me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears. Beets and beets.
Come one, come all!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Can't we get any?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Let us through!
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken to...
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
I'll take the large
What I
one.
really want to be.
Here you are, good.
Oh, thank you. I'll have to say thanks to Elle.
So should you, Hans. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again...
We do, and we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stable. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed. And Goetz.
That's all right. I've got it.
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goetz, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gill.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goetz is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Guard, watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are...
Those were Imperial dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goetz.
Just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
Do we have to?
Quickly! Cut them down!
I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Ward secure, Jack. None of the Emperor's forces remain. They gather the men. We press on to the council assembly. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. No goods left.
Where in Gringo's name did you come from? Intruders!
This might take a while.
Defend the gates!
Finished. Soil and stone! This one!
In the name of His Highness!
Hold on, Goetz. We're coming.
Who goes there? In the prince's name, none shall pass!
To me, flames!
Nice try. Slow.
Enemies on the rampage! Someone kill them!
Can you see him anywhere?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Get ready to move.
Over here, Clive! Are yous alright?
Goetz, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that the Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Your Highness, don't do this!
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
So,
We destroy them.
we might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will...
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get...
What? I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free.
Thank you. Good.
Shout if you need out else.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive.
Oh, but...
And no more roads. Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
There's no reason to hold back.
Must be a way to climb up.
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again! Not now!
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we. For this!
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
me, boy. Bravo!
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right!
Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another?
You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Joshua. What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
Such power
by trusting in our own.
would burn the world.
Not today. Come on, Joshua!
Dion!
Joshua!
Clive!
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
This is for my father! It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
You there.
Don't reinforce the walls.
Situation.
Report, Captain.
It could be
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoon's answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't dally, man, go!
Your Radiance. And I want you to find out about the Dalmek's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses her power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself! Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build!
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
That is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Mythos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Mythos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Mythos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.